Hello, and welcome to Art Talk with Elaine M. Bergstrom. That's me. So it's going to be a great day. Um, Being that I had a stressful week, I was thinking about how I can share um, my practice of breath, brush, and meditation with you. So, out in front of me, I have a candle, um, and I'm going to light that. And I do have a cup of tea. And then, of course, I play some kind of soft, easy listening music. If you know me, I always play a lot of Asian music, but soothing Asian music. There's also some great yoga practice music that I play. If you'd like some suggestions, just let me know. So, we're kind of creating what I call a sacred space, and this is really good for getting our brains ready for creativity, whatever kind of creativity that you take. So, by lighting the candle, playing the music, my brain begins to get triggered and subconsciously will know that it's time to create and practice. Now, one of the practices that I've been teaching um, recently with my breath, brush, and meditation series one class, and sorry, I'm just trying to maneuver my camera a little bit, and I'm going to be teaching my second series class. I incorporate different practices for the artist to relax before painting. And one of them is what I call a belly breath. It's not new to Tai Chi or yoga practice, but I've incorporated it. It's also part of the Japanese practice. A lot of calligraphy artists will breathe before they start because it's all about the energy, right? So our energy comes from our dantian or our center or root chakra, which is kind of our stomach area. So the first thing that you need to do is, if you're short like me, is scoot up and sit on the edge of the chair so that your feet can be planted directly on the ground, and then sit up straight as if maybe a thread is pulling your head up, and then drop your shoulders to relax. And you could just place your hands on your lap for a second and just take in a deep breath. And usually it takes me several breaths just to kind of calm down from all the things that I've been thinking about. Okay, so let's start practicing what I call belly breath. And you want to place your hand on your stomach, your right hand, and then your left hand on top of it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to inhale, obviously. And when you inhale, you want to fully inhale so deeply that your lungs get filled and your stomach gets pushed out. So just try that. So breathe in, and hopefully your stomach is protruding out. And then try and hold your breath for, if you can, up to 5 seconds. That might be long if you're just starting or just getting into it. So I'm going to breathe in hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and then blow out with your breath, making a snake sound. Very good. And let's try this about 5 times. So breathe in, hold your breath, belly's out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And then bring your stomach in. So it's like a mini sit-up, which is great. And this is something great because you can do it right before your practice and relax while you're doing it. And at the same time, my music is generally playing so that I can relax. This is just one method that I introduce into my breath brush and meditation series. And then what follows is how do we hold our brush and how do we move our bodies and breathe and paint at the same time. And usually in these type of classes, which are a little bit different than my traditional Oriental paintings where I teach the Four Gentlemen and landscapes and rocks, etc., this is about a practice that is unlike sitting still. So it's a way that if you're antsy or have a hard time settling, your focus will become your breath and your brush and what you're doing with your painting. It's quite lovely. And it's drawn through all my practices through the years of yoga, Tai Chi, and painting, of course. And there's so many different practices, but I found that as an artist, I couldn't just sit down and start painting. I needed to create this space and create a time to just settle first. And it seems to be working for me. And I hope you'll join me. There's more information, obviously, on this Facebook page, which is Elaine M. Bergstrom and Artist Perspective, or you can find me on Instagram. And if you have questions, let me know. These classes are going to be running on various sites. One is the UNF OWLI program out of Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, and it will be Zoomed. And also the Cultural Arts Center of Ponte Vedra. So they're each holding a different one. So I hope you'll join me and I hope I'll see you. And I hope you'll add this to your creative practice and let me know how it works for you. Have a great weekend. See you next Friday. Thank you.